with and see what happens. Because like Deepace said on Twitter, they're really trying to look for the things that they're really good at, and they're one of the few teams that are like switching DPS players to tank, so they're going to run it back again.
Maybe the jump grad is a bit of a deterrent.
It's definitely slowed the game down for the Glads, but they have a maze, so they don't exactly want to, run it down, as Kai put it. They do want to control the pace a little bit more. Look, they find that first pick. Kempster deals with Aztec. The backline's gone for the Titans, and yeah, they have a Junkrat. He gets ignored until last.
Yeah, not able to manage here as Mirage gets run down. It's nice shot.
Again, I mean, you thought that maybe False would provide you with that anyway, but have to see. Rhino Shield's going to get brought down here. Yeah, Mirror gets a nano boost. That's that shockwave you kind of talked about, man.
He is crazy at this hero. Doing insane stuff there. Vancouver will take control of a point. Let's see this from Shockwave's POV.
Wait a minute. Oh, man. Yeah, it's position.
Yeah, they have to be careful, though, I was going to say, to push up and get caught inside of this grab. They're going to end up using the sound barrier, though, to keep everybody alive. And a nice sleep there from Aztec right before he goes down onto Kevster.
Yeah, maybe it shuts Kevster down, but the damage was well and truly already done there. He finds the big pick onto that main source of healing, and the Glads are now close to the finish line. Funny Astro, a very aggressive play towards Mirror, who actually ends up blowing himself up with a right click. And the Glads are the gap that it left him. But careful Aztec in the backline, because Kevsters has cleaned up Mirror. Immortality Field deployed across the map for Patapan, and Shu is going to hold his own against Masa. Trying to get aggressive here, but Masa just gets rolled. Shu, I mean, you're crazy if you're trying to do that to Shu.
Transcendence.
Yeah, they're already playing for ults. I mean, okay. Deepace's been cooking up something a little spicy, I'm not going to lie. Let's see how this plays out in longer fights, though, when you sort of lack that raw healing sort of magnitude. Yeah, it looks like with the Gladiators, for whatever reason, just able to roll over the Titans here. This fight begins. Shoots are off the May here. Aspire also more than happy to play that trace of this air matrix. Could be a problem. Shu's going to throw that Immortality Field down, but Shockwave takes it down with the disruptor shot and then just gets the kill on Shu clean with the rail. He's looking for Kevster now, trying to pressure one more right click will do the job. Kevster disruptor shot and he's finished Shockwave. It's messy, but he gets what he came for. The Glads flip the point back during that fight, but they don't have it here for the Vancouver Titans as Kevster is felled. And who would have thought? Quite a competitive round here on Lijiang Tower between one of the bottom teams and the very top one in the Overwatch League. Rhino found Aztec somehow, and Aspire's going to get punched. I spoke too soon, surely not! How is this card crumbling down? You're right about hard point, Matt, because the bodies just keep getting thrown at the point, and the Gladiators are the ones with the numbers advantage at the end. Shockwave now to be chased down. He already used the health pack, he's done. And Mirror giving Patapan a bit of space here as that pulse bomb. He's itching to make some use of that. There it is, great connection on Mirror. He's going to have to meteor strike out of that. He's half HP when he's going to drop back down. He found Kevster though, straight through Shu's Immortality Field. He knew he'd destroy that immediately if he just dropped on top of it. And Kevster thought he was safe, rather, staying alive under it. That wasn't the case at all. Shu goes down, Mirror now needs to turn around. Discord Orb was thrown there on Reiner, and Mirror's able to avoid him for the time being. The brawl is good for the Vancouver Titans. This look with Mirror at Doomfist, it works, and they even things up on Lijiang. It's a long range. Okay.
Oh, this is not where he wants to be.
I mean, he tried a mad grenade there. That one just got shot out of the sky as Shockwave is looking very, very good here.
It's like he does not want to be in the middle of the map here going up against Shockwave as he's got his ultimate. This will allow the Titans, yeah, they'll flip the point.
Yeah, I mean, that's a dominant fight. Shockwave busy playing quite Glaive here. Very clean rails. Done, but there's going to be a Transcendence immediately in play for Aztec. Reiner's overextended into an attempted follow-up, but the Immortality Field keeps him standing for a time. Will it be enough time, though? It looks like the answer is yes, because another amped Fire Strike deals with the Spire, and Kevster back on that Tracer, feeling comfortable, feeling fine, is able to come alive. Eventually, Reiner's going to get brought down by Mirror, but Kevster is able to back up, get the mini health pack, and Patapan deals with Aztec there. And even with the power block, Mirror cannot stay alive. The Gladiators out loud.
Can the Gladiators touch again, though? Reiner going to get discorded. Going to take big damage, most likely, coming in.
Quick glance to the side there, just in case headshot was coming his way. He drops in there, but Shu just gets minced. A Shockwave, and everybody dives. The counter dive here from the Titans looked really good. They went deep into the choke here, and now the Glads are in awkward positioning, but Kevster and Reiner are still alive. That means there's hope. Great sticky bomb connection from Shockwave, though. That echo is something else. The duration of that anti-heal has been reduced in this patch by a decent amount, enough that the Titans are able to shrug it off.
Oh, they're going to lose Patty, though. All right, Reiner and Kevster on that dive. Going to pick up the remaining members as you see Shu getting all of those assists. So, do they still want to fight this? Shockwave's going to use a duplicate here, and he sleeps Reiner.
He's gross. Comes back with 100 HP there at least, but he'll eventually get brought down as Kevster sort of follows him. Played alongside the guy. Pressure on Mira. Pulse Bomb again goes awry.
And it's the Titans, just their dive so good today. Getting aggressive behind Mirror, Shockwave able to pick up 2. Aspire, the cleanup crew there on Tracer. And
Reiner stand up, so is Kevster though. They've seen better days. And it's going to be Reiner falling there. Nice work on Shu though. That Discord wall makes it pretty easy for Aspire to work them down. And the Titans look like they come up with the goods here. The Transcendence goes a long way, but it's a huge powered up punch from Mira. Huge. A double stun to set this up.
And to be able to get a full...
The Titans without taking a ton of damage here. Almost 3 ticks as Aspire drops in instantly, just blown up. Shockwave tried to, combine with that dynamite, but it's not enough.
We haven't talked much about the Ashe pick here.
Reiner takes the stun there quite happily. The Titans have to go forward now. Shu, great response to the pulse stick. It's going to be a Transcendence, and he goes well forward.
That's going to be the point.
He's telling his team what to do. He's like, yep, go. The enemy can't stand inside this healing. You're just going to roll them. So Shu basically forced the Titans off the cart with a Transcendence. All right. It's a great way to tell your team where you want them to go, too. The Transcendence here. Again, another really less than ideal support ultimate forced out of the Titans map.
Oh, this is a brutal spot to be fighting Brigitte in, but he's got Funny Astro there with him as it looks like the Gladiators will be able to pick up the kills needed. Finish the map 222 in the time bank. Probably just going to train Rush as, oh, that's going to be what? Oh, he takes out Aspire with a right click. That is massive.
That is unreal. What a gigantic pick from Patapon, making up for the fact that he was on the receiving end as the first pick when he was defending. Another little redemption arc in a series of them for Patapon. Shu's lost that immortality field, but Mira's knocked to the ground, and he's done so. This map is over.
I mean, just like that, a right click from Patapon seals the deal. They got some extra damage there.
No, it's a nightmare. He's trying to, fight both Widow and Hanzo at the same time, and still picks off the most high-value target. That's ridiculous. And now he might even win out against Kevster. This Shockwave kid, man, there's something to this guy, I'm telling you.
Some huge kills here from Shockwave at range. Just there.
Those Hyperspheres. Real nuisance for the Hanzo. Shield in his way, and Aztec finally is laid low. And there's Shu's firepower.
Just
a big reminder of that once more.
It's not even like the damage from the Gladiators that's like really difficult. It's like just like the lethality of like the lineup that they have, right? Where like, the
Arns holds the infrasight for a moment. Oh, nicely done. That's not an easy shot to hit again. Shockwave delights us as Arns is taken down with infrasight available. Now, what of Shockwave? Are they ready for this Dragon Strike? Comes from a weird angle. It's definitely going to give his position away, but it doesn't claim any kills. Shu doesn't quite know where he needs to be with this Trans. Oh my god, Aztec!
He knows where he needs to be.
My god, Air Matrix thrown up, and Shu's very first orb comes out and claims him a kill. That'll be that double sniper comp. Too strong for the Titans there as they... Ooh, Aztec spotted. Kevster finished the job there. From 2 different sources came long-range damage, and it was enough. Reiner able to win out eventually. They get rid of Master. They force the Titans out of this position, but False, he's there with Aspire and Shockwave. They come alive once more. And the Gladiators are having a real problem trying to crack open this.
You're gonna know he's there, as that's exactly where he fell the last time.
Oh my. Arns just gets caught on a 1v1 against False, but did False make a blunder by going for that play? Skew's able to eliminate Aspire here, and the aggressive positioning tells me that the Gladiators are ready to finish the fight.
Yeah, it's that time. False, we saw he turned the corner.
To still win regardless. Then they're in good shape. It's far from over here, but Kevster gets Shockwave. He wins that battle. Look at him. Set up there. Proud as a pigeon on the high ground. Aztec falls to long-range pressure from Shu, and he looks like he's far from done. Reiner needs help, and Shu plunges into the enemy formation with their Transcendence up. The healing's going to be there, and Skewed gets involved once more. That's another series for the Los Angeles Gladiators with the Titans. I think they can be happy with this, even in a 3-0.
It was a pretty close, like, as terms of 3-0s get, like, that is...